Oops, wrong one. It's remaining soon. No, it's not going anywhere. It's not gonna end soon. Nothing. So do I need to be close to the microphone like this so you can hear me? Because in Resident Evil 4 remake, I was kind of far away from the microphone and I sound real quiet. I know that because I was editing the WAD. Oh dear. This is gonna be a weird game. I haven't touched this. It was released 2, 3 days ago. I don't know this game exists, and then I probably wishlist this. Maybe I don't remember, but basically it showed up on my email, and I was like, oh, well, this interesting game just released. And you know me, I'm always up for like weird games. So I would say this game. You currently experience someone else's story through the light copper observation chamber. Any change within the viewing window are normal. No cause for alarm. Your choice allows you to observe the different possibilities. That is the true power of the chamber. The story contains bloodshed, bodily mutilation, psychological, psychological horror, rather, religious theme, injury to animal and bugs such as spiders. If you are sensitive to such content, please proceed with caution during play. If you feel unwell, stop playing immediately. Okay, so this game is no joke, and I want you to read all this. I'm gonna, I'm gonna drink a bit. Green, continue. How is this gonna work? Just click on this. Is this the copper chamber? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Full screen. There we go. History of 21st century science. What's that mean? Let's watch it. 20 to 21st century science. Moon. Humanity explores space. A probe have recovered something. Capable of regeneration. A lot of things going on. Plant stories is complete. Huh. Okay. What's this? Dev team. Music by Yiki. Game design. Art design, programming, right? Not programming. Producer by Rocky. Hopefully I pronounced that right. When you put C together with C, spell Rocky. Narrative supervisor Wilson and technical support, which I cannot read because I don't know if this is Chinese or Japanese publisher. Here's the publishing team. A lot of Chinese name and Japanese name. I think this is probably just for this one is very English, right? The game start off as originally as Japanese game. I don't know. I mean, it's I have never heard of this developer before. Okay, maybe I have, but I just forgot. Credit music. Oh, it's kind of cool looking, kind of stylized. Okay. Credit for image and video. Video. Nuclear reactor footage. Vita. Vista. Snow plant. Analog versus digital noise effect. Music. Hang on, if dev team is this is the music, then these are credited for like what, like other music producer. Also, I'm seeing a delay on my Discord. Hey, let me show it first. I mean, it's fine, but I think it's just my imagination. Like Discord is just being Discord. Also, I don't know if Discord still have that offer, but I had Nitro before I basically noticed the offer. Custom. Huh. Noise suppression. Maybe that's right. Echo cancellation. Yeah, it's delay a little bit on Discord. Maybe I need to close out the tab. I have a lot of things open together. Subscription, Nitro, streamer mode enable, so can't do that. Apparently, you can click on Discord now. So seems like every app is trying to do something, I guess. Like Steam with the recording feature. I haven't tried that yet. And OBS is like a separate recording tool software. Now Discord have like streaming kind of thing. One thing I'm gonna note though, if Discord ever hosts like a streaming service aside from streaming in a server, which I'm pretty sure people might have done that. If it's a bit unusual, but still, people might have done that. But I feel like if Discord ever starting streaming, like hosting streaming like YouTube or Twitch, I feel like 50% of that is gonna be porn. And if that happened, they're gonna start IDing you, you know, ID verification. So let's hope they're not doing that. Just stay as a social platform. Otherwise, it's gonna be Twitter 2.0. But then again, we already have Twitter 2.0, 3.0, whatever. Okay, wake up from day one. It's gonna be very narrative heavy. I'll rewatch this. Fine. What? Find a trader. Huh? What the fuck? That I hate that. Find a trader. Ziploc bag. Read the diary. You awake, dear? Good afternoon, Mom. You're a research and maintenance technician assigned to the philanthropy. Rather, philanthropy. Yeah, philanthropy. Your mission is to collect data on a mysterious celestial object that appeared near the island. Oh, right, this island. The object's surface was pitch black. It emit an intense magnetic field and radiate massive amount of thermal energy. So after its descent, it vanished without a trace, or monitoring signal loss. Your team consists of 5 other researchers, your mother, and a search dog. Oh, I thought that there's a comma there. I was like, wait, what? My mom is the researcher. Also, the dog is the researcher. Okay, so there's five other researcher, comma, your mother, comma, and a search dog. So you got a puppy. A week has passed since the island survey began. Sample collection and basic reconnaissance are complete. However, the ship meant for your return rather developed some malfunction. During a storm, one researcher vanished, or rather ventured. I can't see from here. Ventured out to sea and met with an accident. Failing or falling overboard, rather, they remain missing. You'll be staying on the island a while longer. Until rescue arrive, food is the primary concern. Fortunately, the team leader brought a special seat for such emergencies. According to the report, this is the low risk zone with radiation level under zero point 0.5 millisieverts. To the north lie a clearing with soil suitable for cultivation. You should check the clearing. Being arrested? Yes, I'm ready to go help with the others. Help the others right now. Alright, I left some food on the table. Eat before you go, okay? Okay, thank you. Click on the H, okay. When the brain from a pre click the hint, okay. E for use your left hand. What? Pay attention to prompt that come from mouse change. You can reveal the instruction again in the escape menu. Food. A knife or you spread with peanut butter. You have an instinctive aversion to the knife. It's extract inextricably linked to harm and bloodshed rather. I'm sorry guy, I'm not native English speaker. So I'm gonna butcher some of the pronunciation spelling here. Spreading something on bread offers some small comfort against that fear. Fine. One slice of bread remain, but there's no more peanut butter on the knife. Need to pack this up. Just pack it in the inventory. I can't see that map, bro. What are you doing? What do you mean? Oh, I see. Okay. This place is empty. Okay, yeah. It's empty. What about this? I think this is where you craft stuff, right? Yeah, I think this is where you craft stuff. What about this? It's locked. What about this chair? Interact with everything. Sunlight burns your eyes. Principle of crop breeding. General theory. God, are we gonna unloving others? Exam Express. Dude, I can't see from this distance. The game is very moody. Exam Express. Anyone may read this book. You must use your shallow working memory zone to read the following content: logical deduction or deep comprehension of the principle. Herein is strictly prohibited. Brain test. Stop reading. I gotta read out this right away. Just so you know. To reach out a peanut butter, one has your name on it. Okay. What about unloving others? This book introduces fundamental principle of social conduct. I can read this. This is readable and it's pretty short. Uh, all things considered, this is pretty short to read. My own reading would be like 5 pages long. To love and treat another person with genuine kindness, you must cultivate empathy. Oh yeah, okay. This is a weird space here. Understanding and respect. Consider their perspective. Place yourself to their position. Feel their pain or hardship and try to offer help. Listen with ears. When someone speaks to you, listen with your whole being. Observe their needs. Think of the difficulty they might face. Understand, acknowledge, and let them feel your concern. Be grateful. Remember those who have been good to you and do not what? Oh, okay. My English comprehension is very bad. Okay, so it's just saying that be grateful, remember those who have been good to you and do not. And so I thought it was just to say like, oh, and do not love you or something, but no, it's just a stylistic weird way to cut that off. There's no period here. Usually I put a period in it, but I see that the writing for this game really doesn't want to put a period here, otherwise it's gonna be here, right? Or the word not is gonna be like here, which is gonna be weirded. So sometimes we don't use period at all. You know, we just you just place it at that. It's confusing. True kindness and compassion often grow from knowing and airing for yourself like deeper your understanding of your own being. The more readily you can empathize with others' past vulnerability, vulnerability and needs. Therefore, to love others, begin by loving yourself. Keep a healthy rhythm of rest and activity. Maintain a sound state of mind. Each night, recall three things that brought you your joy that day. Amplify the positive effect of good news and uplifting moments. Exercise your body. This is some basic shit that a nurse would tell you at a therapy. Because trust me, I've been there. I've been there. The therapist doesn't say much about how you're gonna deal with your issue. It's usually before that, which I'm not sure if it's common or not, but basically you just tell your nurse about stuff like, oh, your lifestyle. Do you drink? You smoke? How much you exercise? And they always keep like a almost like a rule book. Like, oh yeah, you need to exercise a lot, and you gotta love yourself and stuff. That's just pretty basic shit. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it's too damn common. That's not gonna help someone with like complicated mental disorder, especially someone with DID. Not exactly schizophrenia, but close to that because dissociation is one whole thing. The Gospel of Matthew. Is it the Bible? Huh? This is the first time I read the Gospel of Matthew. It isn't written in English, but I can understand parts of it. Oh, so it's just auto translate. Matthew 13, 37, 40. The sower is the Son of Man. The vast field is the world. The plum weed seed is the child of heaven. But the cockspur grass is the child of the wicked. The time of great harvest is the world's finale. Just as a Greek, not green. Just as the Greek, not green either. Just as the grass must be pulled out and cast into the blazing fire on the day of the final and sad for all judgment shall descend to the same way. Why is it so big? Oh, it's only like one page. That's the cover art of the game. So this is the entire Bible in Chinese. Life at the Mania. I'm gonna read that. Principle of crop bead reading. This might be useful, but I have no idea. Not here to read. If this game is all about learning, I am not good at it. Cross? A cross necklace. I cannot take this. Tuner's notebook. 9999. Huh. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Who the fuck locked their notebook like that? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? 1330. Is that 13? Yeah, that's 1337. Let's try that number. Middle bed 13 13 7. Doesn't work. Cockspur is somewhere on the island, maybe. The base is empty, or your water bill on the shelf. That's my bed. There's nothing here. Zero dents of different sizes marks the base shape. What? Okay. What about this one? Oh, that's it? Alright, time to explore. Whoa, what do you... Huh? Who are you? B1 was sitting on the log by the sea. Oh, it's a person. Talk to him. Hello, Ben. You approach a tall, robust man whose hair is red streaked with gray. Your team leader, Ivan Nabushenkov. Judging by his heavily lined face, he must be around 60. Hello, Ivan. Something wrong? The radiant detector is malfunctioning. One power on out. I thought we wouldn't need it. The other crew member want to monitor the ambient radiation level while we're stuck on this island. Well, being cautious is good. It is. The officer very smart. I'm just worried everyone nerves are stretched too thin. We'll wear ourselves out. You take a stock of your own conditions: sporadic, intense headache, and heart palpitation. The headache being caused by the ship accident. It seems a far more terrifying event triggered a murder, but you can't remember a thing. It's like a forgotten nightmare. Only when you catch a fleeting corner of the memory does your heart pound violently. The rest of the time, your mental state is fine. Quite poetic writing there. Don't worry too much about me. By the way, any lead on the ship's situation? This is something only the two of you know. The ship didn't just break down. It can't start because the engine was sabotaged. Oh, so that's why there's like, find a traitor. Somehow you can win. It was an act of deliberate sabotage. Yes, but could we not dwell on it just yet? I want to. Gibbon is rather tight-lipped person. He won't tell you everything all at once. You will need to go find clues yourself. I understand. Thank you. Now let's change the subject. I set up the shed again. Same spot as before. Just keep heading right. The detector is on the shelf over there. You might need some tool to open it up. Take this knife. There's always the time when you need to solve a problem with force. I'll leave it to you then. I'm going to check on the ship again. Alright. Better look for the detector. Must keep count. Item can be used directly. Pure item can track. Okay. What do I just do this? I can't find my favorite key. Huh. Okay. Head to the right. You grab your knife as you start to raise your arm. The spider immediately assumes an alert stance. No, that's too dangerous. I need another way. How about you throw this food at it?
No.
I thought someone was in the call with me. No, but this is. Oh man.
No. 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 No.
What's this? Some passive ground over here. Can't do anything to the bug. I cannot do anything to the bug. Is there anything on the floor? Anything on the dirt? No. What about here? Yeah, what about here? Oh yeah, the detector. Family. Dog. I'm assuming it's gonna be me and this mom. Toolbox. Oh, what? Huh? You can just set them aside. You don't have to like say. Okay. So I need it there, and then this keep things in place. How do I remove the second one? Okay. So like that, and then how about I put this on one of these? Anything gonna change? Nothing at all. Remove this and that. Okay. Okay, so one of these. Okay. If we put this here and this here, nothing is gonna change. I don't know if I should. Okay, so 3 of them on there is not possible. Has to be over here. I'm pretty sure there's a hint somewhere around here. There's a map, I think. Tab. What can I get from tab? Hint. Need to find another way. Oh, okay. Oh, there's history. Have a nice stream. Thanks, Kieran. Okay, the clue to the puzzle is somewhere around here. Shouldn't be doing all that without clue. Cut them. Wow. With graphic. Spider is like life size. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, okay. So do we put it? Okay. Maybe 3 over here. And pin. There we go. What's this? Screwdriver handle. Can I combine these? No. Just an iron pin, really. It's nothing serious, nothing big. Screwdriver. What do we do that for? Okay, open that already. What do we combine this? No, no can do. What about here? It's in Chinese. Need 3 of this and 2 of that. No idea what that is. Yeah, maybe should look onto the post. You lose concentration just like intro the tree. The fuck? It's a horror game. Okay. Bucket. Can I use a bucket on this? No. Iron pin? No. Screwdriver? No. I remember touching this damn thing and it's not like it's quite moving.
No. 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 No.
Spiders. There's a big ass spider. I had it rough.
No.
No. Can I get some water? Look at the water. What do I get from doing that? Shackle? Sha toy head. What the fuck? Ivan was doing that? Like burning the toy's head or something? What about mom? And I'm the red one. No, it's not back. Sha toy head. Doesn't look proportionally to my body, family. I gotta find one more piece then. I'm gonna die a lot, honestly. That doesn't work. I have to find like another piece, maybe. Okay, what about this? Can I just cut it open? cross. Oh, I can't cut that either. A small hatch leading to the cellar, where ration, water, and supplies are stored. Oh, you can't go in there? What are you afraid of, big boy? Sound like best guys. Breakfast, dinner. Uh, no fucking idea, man.
No.
Sometimes it just doesn't do much. Click to use different tool to examine or collect a sample. Click a different tool. Like one like this. I don't have any sample though. This doesn't count as sample, does it? No, it doesn't. Wait, does it? It's the
No.
bread. I can't. I'm so confused. I need to take a screwdriver head, right? Storage chest, your name. Cannot use peanut butter. Just click on everything. This weird light here. Am I like already stuck in the beginning area? Like starter area? Hang on. So then of this one size mark. I think it's like bite marks. Even side marks the best sheet. I English is I don't know, man. Can you cut this open? No. Nothing up here. Nothing up here. This there should be 6 of us and a dog. Bed is empty. Nothing on the shelf. Can't go into the cellar. Brass necklace. You notice an odd bulge in the pillow in the ration side. So Yivan didn't take it with him. He carefully slipped the gun back inside the pillow. What, can I cannot take that with me? Oh, come on, man. It's a gun. Take it. What's wrong with you? Need to make change to that. Yeah. Make sure it's there's no one know that I'm here. No one know that I did that. Wait, hang on. Anything on the no, nope. Sleep here.
No.
Home, campfire, spiders, and huh. It's just use everything. Move it. Is it trap or something? It might be a trap here. That's why the spider just blocked away. Let's do that. Okay, I took that. Can I take this? First use like what? Like using this.
Hmm? Hmm?
Why is he? Wait. Why am I saying huh to this? Destroy it. Take it off. I know, man. It's a point click adventure game, and I'm failing terribly. How about I cut these? No, I cannot. I can't take any of these. Well, this is difficult. I can't interact with anything. How about this? How about you interact with this? That doesn't work. Ah,
Hmm? No.
too dangerous.
No. No.
Just cut it, man. You got a knife. Just use it.
No.
But this has to be something here, right? Why am I dumb? Am I like dumb? Am I supposed to be putting something like over here to lure it away? Because this doesn't work. I need a screwdriver to take this off. Beep beep beep. Boo. It's open. No, of course not. It's not that simple. What about a broom? Just use broom for something. Could be. I don't know. Could be mom.
Hmm?
Cut. Cut the dog. Place the head with the dog. Well, the shadow head is here, so I don't know, like knife maybe.
No.
No. Can you give me any hint? We cover this area with a blue plastic sheet. The edge secure to higher benches. To keep the tools from corroding, even if the weather turns rather. Why am I saying it like that? So there's several hints regarding everything at all. No hint here, no hint here. Mirror notice a gun here. This is my bed. No hint here. Is there no hint here at all? I think I need something I need something from the notebook. Different tool to examine the collected sample. Yeah, what about this one? What about this one?
Hmm?
What about this
No.
head sample? Take it and
Hmm? No.
click to use different tool to examine the collected sample. I have no sample except this bread. And it does absolutely nothing. Can I
No.
not put it here? What are these slots for, man? That's not a hint. Useless. Alright, let's read some of these. Helping others, blah blah blah. Error theory. Ultra C technology. Sonic. But can we not read this again? Oh, we can. 37441. Let's try that. Okay. No, leave it, leave it, leave it. 3741. 40 rather. For one? No. I'm actually dumb. I have no idea what I have to do next. Not very obvious. I mean, the door is there, but like, where can I collect samples? Where are the samples? Why can't I move towards that? Why do I have to be blocked by this? And what the fuck does this bug have to do with anything? I can't even cut it. Cut it, man. I cut it. Good lord. Am I gonna stuck here forever? Do you have to cut the sheet or whatever with a knife? No. But maybe something has to do with that. Wait, maybe I need to do the QTE or whatever. There's something here to click here. Bloody knife. Better keep away from that tree. What the fuck? Huh?
No.
Oh shit. They killed something. Someone. I don't know. Right, can I examine the knife, please? Can I use anything to examine the knife? Maybe some blood of that? No. Bloody bread. What the fuck? It's so funny how you can hear me like clicking clicking spacebar to survive that. Alright, do you want this bread? Uh bug. And then what? Just grab it. Damn, those ants are strong. Oh, I had. Okay. Now we have the head for the toy. It's like this and this. Unlocking it, or rather, unlocking it. Hex key. Can I use this? Hex key. No idea what to do with the hex key. Do you use that to wind up something? Can't do anything about that. Can't even take that. What hex key here? Keep away from that tree. What do we need to do with the hex key? I don't know what to do with the hex tree. A key. I need an adult right now. Hex key.
No.
The fuck? Severe hand. Do we want this?
No.
What a fucking morbid way to do. To pat something with like a severe hand. Alright, go get them. Oh, didn't need to do that. Can we cook this? Let's cook this. Can I use anything to take the sample of this this hand over here?
No.
X key. Screwdriver tip. Wait, what? Where did they get that from? Is it from the Soviet hand? What the fuck is going on? I just click on everything. Somehow I got the screwdriver I needed for this. And then this. I think I know how to do this. What's this? Is it like shocking? What the fuck? A mystery black substance has burned into the Soviet hand. You almost drop it in fright. Staying yourself. You flip the radiation detector switch. It began a steady, rapid click, click, click. Oh, finally powers on. What was that thing? Some kind of insect? You open your bag and glance at the hand again. A limb of the insect protrudes from the splits again, slowly shifting across the surface. So that thing is what broke the machine. I'll examine it at the workbench later. I should take the detector and go find Yuban. Radiation detector. Yuban was sitting by the log on the log by the sea. Hello, Ben. Any luck? Yes, I found out why the machine broke. Huh? The silver hand that was just in the back. It's gone. Let me take a look at the detector first. You hand the detector to Yuban. He works on it, his expression growing grim. It powers on now, but the reading are 50 times higher than before. Probably a fried component in the sensor unit. What do we do? Disband the warehouse. Dispose of this one. Okay. There's one more thing. Did the experience of the Syrian hand leave your mind reeling? Ivan, are we the only one on the island? Didn't you all see a small boat on the sea a few days ago? No, it was no boat. He became agitated. It was all my errors in judgment. I must have seen things. Even if there was uncontacted native people on the island, they wouldn't have survived the magnetic storm of 40 years ago. It was a disaster caused by the worldwide anomaly in metallic activity. Almost all wires and cables ceased to function. With the loss of power, global communication system collapsed. Transportation and technology were paralyzed. At the time, various theories about the cause circulated. Scientists initially believed it was a phenomenon triggered by solar activity. Many died because of it. But what truly caused the massive global depopulation was a bizarre disease. It emerged concurrently with the magnetic storm that was highly contagious. Patients exhibit symptoms of heavy mental poisoning and autoimmune disorder, typically dying of acute renal failure within a week to a month. The global population declined so rapidly that there was no time or mean to respond. The loss of electricity was the final blow, forcing humanity to retreat from its technological civilization. By then, research based for the high speed conduit technology designed to vastly enhance human cognitive abilities had been under development for nearly 2 decades. Strangely, these bases were unaffected by the magnetic storm, which in a way disproved the prevailing solar activity theory. Sanctuaries across the continent began taking in survivors scattered far and wide. Yet people contract a mysterious metallic disease during the relocation, and this despair struck another blow to human confidence. Over the following decade, the few remaining human population gather in an affected zone and construct a massive facility called the Philanthropy. Right, the philanthropy, yeah, the philanthropy. They recover and resume research on some of the lost technologies. 40 years after the magnetic storm, the present day, the philanthropy has matured. Through decades of effort, scientists have linked the high-speed conduit to be an independent energy field and have begun the gradual transfer to human consciousness. You've reached the suitable age for transfer. Once the expedition returns, you are to undergo the transfer and journey to a new home humanity has built. Was that monster really just a hallucination brought on by the headache? You don't need to worry about the magnetic storm. It was a long time ago, and the tools we use now are much higher quality. What if? What if there really are people here besides us? I had to say, how would they have arrived? Or rather, how would they have survived? Even if there were, we couldn't reach contact. He suddenly displayed an uncharacteristic expression: fear, cruelty, and ferocity. We absolutely cannot bring any disease back to the terminal, understand? Yeah, yes, of course. He stared at you for several milliseconds before his expression finally relaxed. You decide to believe it was your own hallucination. I'll go check the clearing first. Okay. Why is the table knife in my bag? You left behind an item you don't need right now. What the fuck? Why would you leave that? You need the bonfire burns fiercely. Like a strictly oversized an outfit. blocks the path to the clearing. To reach the clearing, you need a spider to move. Fighting it is not an option, but it's easy to draw the song. I could use that. Hey, dog. Hey, what do you say? What do you say? I want to read that again. What do you say? Num num happily trot away. No, come back. Yeah. That's not trot away. That's getting fucking dragged. What the fuck is going on? Keep back my dog. You here? Good timing. Take over, mate. Get these planted. What am I supposed to do? Do we need to teach you everything? The crates are already there. Look carefully. These are insects and packets. These are rather not insect, intact seed packets. Check each one for damage, then place them in the zone one by one. He didn't leave after giving an instruction. Instead, he stood there watching you. We got like a big ass spider, and you like how do you get that? How do you get past that? Just as you finish the first batch and prepare to move to the next, Kingsley suddenly sees your wrist. Here, the package is the pack. Here, the packaging is torn. How did someone as careless as you ever become even sailors? You feel a pang of injustice. Kingsley dig up each newly planted hole, re-examine the packaging of every single packet. After you move the empty cartons and remaining seed back to the storage, Kingsley inspects the plot of land one final time before finally leaving. You watch his figure disappear into the distance down the beach. Kingsley Kingsley's obsession with the return journey was abnormal. He probably wasn't the traitor who sabotaged the ship. Turning the thought over to your mind, you tend to feel once more, laboring and marking each mound of earth. After working for what felt like ages, the sun began to melt into this horizon. A chilling breeze swept it from the sea. You couldn't wait to get back to the warmth of the bonfire. Are you sure that guy was pretty mean? Just kidding. Just because someone is mean doesn't mean they are bad people. Oh yay, the dog is here. Got your nose. Got your nose. Is he gonna explode if I keep petting him? Juna and Jason. What the name? Jason. Still talking about the cave where the ship was anchored. A bucket of fish at their feet. Hey Ben, dinner secured. It's not much. We need to get the outer seed growing before the emergency ration ran out. Don't worry, it's already done. Jason gave a curt nod. You guys, you got a feeling Jason doesn't want to talk. Not with you, not with Shuna. Get up. Hopes nothing bad happened to you, buddy. Will the beast back to the bonfire? Yes. Wait, hang on. What? You can just walk around the spider or something? The spider lured back onto his web is now feasting voraciously on a piece of the metal. Yeah, raised by the bonfire. The bonfire warmth seeps into you, easing some of the fatigue. And the afternoon investigation here? Yes. Bathed in the setting sunlight, you begin to feel drowsy. Dinner time. You hold a grilled fish, dead, greyish eye glint with reflecting firelight. Tonight's mood is heavier than usual. Once the rescue team arrives, everything will be fine. You try to comfort yourself with the thought, but a knot of unease remains. A crew lost at sea, the ship damaged, misfortune piled up. What's next? Will we make it? From the other side of the bonfire, Yvon's voice drifts over. Every night, he told the same story, how he escaped the infected Mars station. Details shift with each telling. Maybe even he doesn't remember clearly anymore. I saw no meteor on my way out, no sign of external impact on the station hall. So there was someone inside. No way he knows, he shrugged. The other were too badly hurt. They they told me to go on ahead. At least you're here now, right? Your fallen colleague will be glad for that. Yuan fell silent, his gaze turning towards the dark expanse of the sea as if would that were the vast cosmos in one hearted journey into alone. Only the sound of splintering wood remains. And dinner. Time to turn in. Ben, I hope your demeanor is earlier didn't alarm you, or rather his demeanor. I hope my demeanor earlier didn't alarm you. It's okay. Bonfire. The fuck? Nam Nam, you sleep by Shuna's bed tonight. You'll help her rest easier, understand? You guys still outside? It's too dark. Maybe come back during the day. Just wanna walk around. Oh, too dangerous at night. Okay. Kingsley glances at you, but says nothing more. Where's mom? Did I hallucinate mom as well? Where's mom? Mom, wake me up and give me the. Okay. I don't think mom is real. I don't think mom exists. Jenna sits on her bed, absorbing her notes, punctuated by soft cough. Why, she's a smoker like me? Time to hit the bay. Time to get some rest, yes. You drift into sleep. Many things will happen. You cannot control everything in life. My fucking eyes! Ben, what do you see? My head hurts. You pass. Answer me. Is there a red ball in front of you and a window? Where's my mother? She's coming soon. Can you answer the question first? Mm, yes. A red ball in a window. Hello? Mother's here. What? What did you say about mom? Mom didn't exist. Either that or she died. That was loud. Okay, a sharp, piercing whistle cut through the air. What's that? Who whistling? Open your eyes. The four of you stood warily before the cabin. The tree, the sea, the sky, something, something. Everyone. His eyes scanned each face, finally setting on Yivan with unconcealed pride. Last night I conducted a thorough inspection and repaired the ship propulsion system. The good news is, while all captains choose to give up, I took action. The ship is operational. Really? Murmurs of surprise and doubt rippled through the group. Yuan's face was a mass of shock, fear, and fury. You stole the spec, he? I gave orders. No one boarded that ship without authorization. I did what was necessary. Regardless, please follow me and see for yourself. Under Yuan's accusation, Kingsley seems tense. He strode quickly towards the dock. The others follows. I know is I know we are playing this. I think the game save on its own. I think I'm gonna end it here for now. Note save at everyone at the dock. Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna do this before we go. If the ship can really be repaired, that would be as long as I can go back. I get back rather. Gibbon's brow was furrowed. He didn't notice your gaze and offered no explanation. He shot you a look brimming with disdain and self-satisfaction. It's so obvious whose the traitor is. Kingsley's watched as the others fall, flat, filed towards the ship entrance. When it was Juna's turn, he suddenly blocked the doorway with his body. You stay. Don't add to our trouble. What? You're not a sailor. You don't know ship. You're useless on board. I have right to know the ship's status. Her agitation triggered another violent coughing fit. Kingsley glanced at you, then shifted the weight slightly, a clear signal for you to board first. Oh, the ship was still outside. Stay outside. Jason stands by the stair for a moment, watching. Then he turns and heads up to the deck. Kingsley shoots you a look before slamming the cabin door with a loud bang. Now it's just you and Shuna. Hey Shuna, you good? How you feeling? I'm fine. Her lips were pressed tight, trembling slightly as she fought to suppress the heaving caused by her cough. I'm worried about you. I don't need anyone's concern. She turned her head away. Voice cold. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. Actually, have you found anything these past few days? He glanced at you quickly, hesitated for a moment, then pulled a clear plastic case from her pocket. I found this one surveying the clearing in a soil about 2 or 3 centimeters down. I ran some basic chemical analysis. It's a metal, but as you can see, its form is anomalous. It doesn't appear to be naturally occurring. I found an identical piece of metal yesterday. Can I take a closer look? Fine, just remember to return it. Black substance number 2 has been locked at the workbench. Thanks. Before you could finish, a deafening crash erupted from inside the ship. You rushed through the door, but it won't open. Kingsley locked it from the inside. A moment later, 3 fingers appear on the deck. Jason and Yivan pinned down. Yivan struggled for a few seconds, then his body slowly going limp. Kingsley stand behind them, his face pale and tense. Yivan smashed the engine. Ethan proposed locking Eva in the cellar. The other agrees. From the shadows beneath the vent, you caught the bleakness in Ivan's eyes. His gaze seemed to pass right through you, not through the cabin, the island itself as if searching for something far beyond. Everyone, gather at the fire pit now. You have to leave for now. The situation is worse than we thought. This gaze swept over each person present. From this moment on, our actions follow my command. I'm under no obligation to listen to you. Your insubordination will be noted in the report, Jason. Jason lived without Blackwood plans. Like talking to a brick wall, Ben. You're on crop duty. The field needs breeding today. Sure, you watch over year one. I should go back and check the ship's damage. But before that, he gestured for you to come over. Come here, I need to tell you something. With that, he hurried toward the open clearing. You and Shuna exchanged a look. She gave you a helpless shrug. No one else could tend to those fields. A sense of responsibility flared within you. Wait, what? Huh? What was that? Was that my PC? What was that? What? Saber Yuan has gone mad. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, oh, the game save when you do this. I just tell you that it's save when you're at a certain point. Yeah, that was interesting. That was cool. Cool game. That was wait, what? Oh, I see. Oh, that's a shame because it was an interesting game, and for some reason the record thing. Hang on. Yeah, that was my PC. That was very weird timing. Uh, F 1D. Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird thing that happened. Hang on. Why is it like 37 gigabyte? Hang on, what? 37 gigabyte for the what that I recorded? That's way more than Resident Evil 4. Digital signature. Oh dear, my PC is dying. I guess the game was too high fidelity to like. I mean, it's fine streaming it, but like if recording it is difficult, then it's difficult. That's it. Oh no, I think my PC kind of broke. My PC kind of broke. I played this for like almost 2 hours. Good show. Leo Savior. Help you and repair the detector. No one wants to be trapped here. He must be terrified. The fuck? Whatever did that mean, man? Like I don't care. I don't want to know how much GTA 6 we need in TV. I'm calling it. It's gonna be like 500 gigabyte. It is it's somewhat a PS5 exclusive. Not somewhat. It is a PS5 exclusive. A PS5 Pro exclusive. Just like how GTA 5 was, I think PS PS3 and console. Yeah, it came to PC way later. So yeah, like PlayStation exclusive, and I'm guessing there's not going to be any discs considering how big the game is going to be. And Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Cold War, and other card game is very big, and they take like 200 gigabyte. Red Dead Redemption is 150. Uh, yeah, GTA 6, if it's very unoptimized, it's gonna be like at least 500 to 600 gigabyte, and it's just the best game. If they want to make like a GTA Online 2 on that engine and on that game as a new platform, then it's gonna be a lot bigger. Because usually, like multiplayer game or like MMO in general, they just big. Just as much as Black Desert. Yeah, Black Desert is a big game. Ark Survival Evolved, the first one, which I do own, it's like 200 gigabyte, and that's like just a game that you can just play. But if I'm being optimistic, it's probably gonna be like 300 gigabyte, 600 gigabyte max. I think. I don't think it's gonna be any bigger than that because I don't know. I play a few games before, and they're not that big. Most of them not that big. The AAA game is like very big, like 200 gigabytes. So uh, quadruple A though, that's gonna be like 300 at minimum. And usually when you have a console, you only have so little space, right? I mean, you can buy like extra like external hard drive or whatever, but still, it's gonna be really huge. Okay, so this game I'm streaming right now, for some reason, it crashed my OBS. Sort of, not really. Basically, it record everything, and the whole recording is like so big that it stopped recording. So if I want to edit that, I need to download the WAD from YouTube. Not sure if that's OBS issue or the game issue, but I'm guessing it's the game issue because recording Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is a high fidelity game, that one take less than 20 gigabyte, and I only stream those for like an hour and a half, which is weird because I streamed Red Dead Redemption 2 before, and that's a high fidelity game, and it only take about like 30 gigabyte. But this game is like point and click adventure. I'm guessing the resolution when you put it on full screen is tied to your aspect ratio, which on this on this laptop I set it to 60 gigahertz. I think it's 144 gigahertz. But if I do that, it's gonna, yeah. If I play it in like in a very high fidelity, which is like a native thing for this laptop, the screen is the same size, but the recording, the aspect ratio, they change massively. So I think that's the game issue. It's used a native resolution, even though I'm recording and streaming as 720p pixel, not pixel. That's what do you call 720p? Yeah, you just call them 720p. Anyway, I'm yapping too much. I'm probably gonna play this game again sometime, but considering the time right now, I'm probably gonna be working on a video. I have so many games on this PC. Who knows? Maybe GTA 6 would be smaller than Red Dead Redemption 2 because it has to be optimized for PS5. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the PS5 talk to that because I haven't played GTA in a while. Only finished 5 and play online and play with my friend and mod it a little bit. I plan to go back and playing GTA single player again, but like with mod and stuff like that. So yeah, I still haven't finished my Red Dead Redemption stream. Damn, I had problem last time with powers and connection. Huh. Oh, power connection issue. I can talk about that. Uh, how do I say this? I think it might be depend on the internet provider and the server you're picking. Because I played with my Texan American friend, and we played just fine. But when it was like was like last year. But when we tried to play with a friend from Hawaii, turns out it was not smooth at all. And back then I used my cousin's internet. And then I moved and then I upgraded the internet to a 5G fiber. And that fixed it. I was the host and we can play together. Yeah. It was the yeah, my other friend who live in Singapore, he tried to host it, but it's laggy as hell. So it was not very stable internet, even though the server is probably either using like the host server or the nearest server. For me, it would be Singapore or Bangkok. Also, this is weird because there's no music. Ping is high, but it's got the connection from power overall. Oh, then that's in that case, I think it's the could be the Steam. Yeah, most different is Steam issue. But I would say it's to certain region, and considering that you're playing on like a server which hosts by a bunch of VTubers and for VTubers like me, but I didn't try it yet. I would say yeah, I would say it was probably just the host issue. But if you mean like in general, like you can't join your friend and all that, then that could be your issue. I haven't played Power with that with what both of you guys creating. I've been busy doing other stuff. But if the server is still up, I might play it. I don't know if you guys still play Hytale, but if you guys play that again, I'm up for it. Hytale is pretty fun. It's just that I don't have anyone to play with. Uh, I remember maybe Ruga playing Hytale. Maybe it was like last year. Hang on, where's my avatar? There we go. Oh, oh, it's spinning. How nice. Spinning shine. At first, server has okay connection, but now houses server is like people 13 at the same time. Oh, yeah. I think that might be the RAM issue. Don't ask me how I know that. Could be the RAM issue. Free time. Chapter 1 came out. Wait, what? Chapter 1. But you mean 1.0? Okay, why am I spinning? Why am I just a spinning thing? That is really weird. Why am I locked out of this? Why one? It's just using the thing to so it can actually doing something. Stop spinning, please. Chapter 1 in Hytale. Oh, you're talking about Hytale. Okay. No, who's in Hytale? Okay. Oh, you're talking about Hytale. I thought you were talking about Power still. Also, I have no idea how this works. I have no idea how any of these work. I don't know. Okay, where's my model? That still spin, still spinning. I don't know how to fix this. I didn't know how to have like chapters and stuff like that. Say, gardener. How do I use this active model? I forgot how to use PNG tube. How do you use these again? Source. Oh, these. What are these? They call cigarette. People use to light the tip and inhale the smoke. Okay, I think something is wrong with the Discord. Hang on. And disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, I think it's Discord is dying. Close sign, open again. I did that. Full text to join VC. I did that also. Hang on. It's spin. Okay, it's spin, and then I'm gonna join. Okay, it happened when I join. Not join. It happened when I switched to the other overlay or other scene. Anyway, I'm gonna put this up instead because we're gonna end this room anyway. Shine single bounce. Mesh inactive image. Dim non-speaking image. Crossfade effect. So I turn that off. Sahi. Haha. Cactus. Ruka. Ruka got like a very interesting yeah PNG. I don't need to be in BC. What am I doing? I'm not gonna sleep soon, by the way. I still have time. I'll try to sleep early than usual. Cycle is online if you wanna rate. Are they streaming? I mean, I only got like what, like 2 viewers straight. It's not much, but that is what I got. I got like 1 viewer, 2 viewer here, and one of them is you. Sago streaming. Sago the taco. I don't have their channel, so I don't think I can rate. I don't know if you can put the link or not, but if you can, just put them there. Hopefully get more viewers after I finish the project. It's a big project, and then next week is gonna be Miku video. Gotta figuring out how I'm gonna do that in under 1 week, which to a lot of people it's like a lot of time, but to to a content creator that's very small amount of time. I need like a whole month just to do stuff. Oh, Sago is actually playing. Okay. So oh, it's actually live. Oh, you can post it. Okay, I can. All right. Any lurkers? Any viewers out there? If you want to see more content, like what I do, I guess I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I don't think anyone can be as weird as I am. If you like this kind of a how do I say it, like comfy, cozy stream, click on the link and have a good day. I'm gonna go finish the video. It's gonna be more work in the future. What great message. Like Shana is here to plant some seed. Shana is in for seeding. Like this, I guess. Yeah, like that, like that. Just that is the message. Anyway, I'll wash Saga. Why not? I'll wash. I'll wash them. And I'm gonna stay long though because I'm really very time efficient still. Anyway, I'll be going. Yapping too much is gonna be bad for me. I planned to end the stream 40 minutes ago. All right, ciao. Not gonna redo that take because that's all you're gonna get for now.